There's a very simple explanation why breakups turn nasty. And when you go to for example, a divorce court, and you see people that once were declaring their total love to each other, now basically short of shooting each other to death and killing each other financially, hiring the best lawyers to destroy each other, and the real personality comes out, is because when people meet in a relationship, they are 100% focused on what they want to get out of it. Not 99%, not 99.5%, not 99.999, but 100% focused on what they want to get out of it. Now, I'm talking about romantic relationships. Many of you will come back and say, oh, you're a pessimist, who hurt you, you don't know. No, I am telling you like it is, in a very healthy, balanced way, with no madness or hatred or animosity towards either of the sexes. I am telling you like it is. When two people meet initially, and they are in the courting process, and they are in the, evaluating each other process, she's evaluating 100%. Okay, how can this person provide me with all the things I want? All the things I want. They're not even considering. If there was a list, the first through 100 is not even considering what he wants out of it. And also on the man's side, he's also looking at what he is hoping to get out of it. And what I'm saying to you now is evidenced by when there's a breakup. You see completely that fake smile and that yes, I love you, yes, let's go to do what you want. You see all of that melt away instantly, because now the act is dropped. Now you're seeing the real person. Now you're seeing the person who has realized, oh, I'm not gonna get what I want out of this thing. So this person is 100% useless to me. So there's no more acting anymore. Now you're seeing the real person. Now you are seeing the divorce court version of the person that you married. Now you're seeing the actual breakup go online and smear you, or go talk to people about how horrible you are and all the bad things that you did that she didn't like. Now you're seeing the real person. It's all an act. It's all an act. What I'm saying is not coming from a place of being negative, coming from a place of being jaded, coming from a place of being bitter and everything. Not at all. Not at all. I have women that I'm now romantically involved with. I know it's not love. There is no such a thing as a romantic love. It never was. There isn't now. There never will be such a thing as romantic love. It's all 100% benefits based. People get together to see what they can get out of it in a romantic situation. When you realize this, when you accept this, and when you know this, and when you decide to whatever you want, if you want to call it red pill, go right ahead. When you decide to un-Hollywood yourself and unfantasize yourself and undelusionize yourself and realize what it really is, then you can get into relationships in a much more healthy state of mind, in a much more healthy, normal understanding, and in a much more correct way of looking at things, as opposed to looking at it from pink glasses and fantasy, and I love you, and I live in a tent with you, you're my soulmate, all that BS that belongs in songs and in movies, but not in real life. They just don't exist in real life. Those of you who've experienced this, you know what I'm talking about. And those of you who are still hopeful, be hopeful. Be hopeful about having beautiful relationships for as long as it lasts. But know that she's in it for herself, 100%, and you're in it to get what you want out of it. If you don't believe me, let's say you're a man. Imagine you met a beautiful woman, very beautiful woman. She is lovely. She is into you. She does whatever you want, whatever. But she tells you, I can't have sex with you, ever. I'll go out with you. I'll go to dinners with you. I'll be your date. I'll be your whatever you want, but I can't have sex with you. Ever. Now tell me how much do you like her. Now you tell me how much she is useful to you. And if you're a woman, imagine a man said, I'll be your date, I'll be your escort, I'll be your companion, I'll wed you, I'll take you wherever you want, but I can't spend any money with you. You have to spend everything on the money that you want from your own wallet. you have to pay half of the mortgage, you have to pay half of everything, every dinner, every trip, everything we do. Let's see how much you love him now. You see, when you peel the layers of delusion, when you peel the layers of fantasy, you realize what it's really all about, as opposed to what you want it to be about. Now, which route gets us to where we want to go faster in life, whether it's romance, whether it's love, whether it's anything else? The road of fantasy and make-believe and delusion, or the fast road of understanding what it's all about and getting to where we want much faster, much quicker, in a much more healthy way, with nearly zero chance of getting hurt. And that separates, my friends, the successful people, the people who understand, the people who sit back, lean back in their chair with a content smile on their face because they understand what's going on, and those who are nervous, sitting at the tip of their chair, hoping and praying that their delusion will come translate into real life. All the best. Signing out from hot Athens, Greece.